Alright, we're here today with the 1880s rowboat Barbashela, working on filling in some seams. Seam has cotton in it. Then we painted it with alkyd enamel and oil-based paint. And in some cases we got our seams pretty tight, and in a few other cases we didn't. But we're taking what we can get, and we've taped along those planks. We're going to fill it in. You can use a seam compound if your boat's going to go in the water. It's flexible when the wood swells. The seam compound will squeeze out a little bit. But since this boat's going to be mainly in the museum, we're going to use something that's a little bit harder. It's a fairing compound, but it's soft as far as sanding. We take it and just start laying it in the seam there, making sure we get it as flat as we can get it. When you see it bubble out just a little bit like it did there, we're coming back and striking it down. If it was seam compound, the regular flexible stuff, you'd just leave it alone at that point. Leave that little ridge and come back in a few days or weeks and sand and paint if you needed to. So this is primarily for cosmetic purposes, even though on a regular wooden boat it'd be so you could get it out in the water, get it wood swelled up and doing its wooden boat thing. Put it on. I'm basically taking most of it back off. There's not a big huge gap to work with there. Like here, this seam, we'll probably get little to none, and then we'll have a little more in there. And what it'll turn out looking like is we've done this other side over here. So now they're filled in. We'll come back and sand that, get the paint back on it, and continue on your way. Just use a little piece of cardboard, mixed up the fairing compound, and we'll just keep going from bow to stern on Barbashela.